All right, hello and welcome back. We are at the Boston airport. I did just a little bit of work around here. I built the actuators for Procter Ingram. We turned that quest in because we actually wound up with like 5 magnets. I have no idea, because I know I got 2 out of the workbench, and then when I went to do the quest there were like 5 of them, and I'm like, where did we get all these? Because we didn't get them at the hospital. All that being said, it's beside the point. We turned the quest in, and now we have the quest to go find the nuclear bomb silo, basically the holding facility in the glowing sea. I decided to go ahead and do the quest up to Danse, having to run away before we start doing other stuff. We still have, we're not going to do this. We're not going to really meet up with the courser. I don't want to get too deep into the Institute. I do need to go back to the Institute, however, and get the serum for Virgil. Revere Beach Station, we do need to turn this one in because we did clear that hospital, so we may do this also. But first, now that I think about it, we may just want to go ahead and get the serum for Virgil before we screw up and leave the Institute. And Danse always runs off that way for some reason whenever I move around. But, okay. I'll tell you what, I was gonna go... We have to meet up with Halen. Let's see. Right here. We have to meet up. They have Waypoint Echo here. Now, we could probably teleport via the Institute to here, the edge of the glowing sea, and then just go right down to the Waypoint Echo. And then I don't have the quest highlighted at the moment, but there would be a quest marker. I think it's over here. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. You guys will also remember I was talking about the abandoned shack. It's actually lit up here. I'm not sure if that's a thing that happened when I went into the Institute and talked to people or what, because it wasn't lit up the last time we went into the glowing sea, I don't think. But first off, we're going to relay to the Institute. We're going to go get the serum, then we're going to teleport to the edge of the glowing sea, turn that in, find the thing, and carry on the storyline for now. I don't want to forget the serum, and I know whenever you destroy the Institute, Virgil, I don't think he goes hostile, but he will not have anything to do with you anymore. He may go hostile. I can't remember, honestly. We may or may not find out. I do know, however, that Captain Kells, after all the events and stuff, Captain Kells will give you a mission to go kill him. And you can convince Captain Kells that Virgil's no longer a super mutant. He's human, and he doesn't need to be killed. That's where we're going, bioscience. So let's do a quick save there. This should not take but, a couple of minutes. It took me a long time to even find this little door that leads straight to it, because the only way I would do this is I would fight through the defenses and go the long way into the FEV lab. But then I found this, and it's like, you just have to have master, and you can get in. Oh boy. Well, let's do this the easy way. I hate these terminals, by the way. Come on, get up where I want you to get. These terminals are rough. Well, no. There we go. And there's one right there. There we go. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just the round terminal, you know, the different shape or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what it is. A smaller screen. It's harder for me to read. I'm not exactly sure what it is about these that are just not cool at all. All right. Come on. Oh, this is irritating. I think that's it. Yeah. All right, and that leaves us with what, 2? Yes. There we go. All right. But yeah, going this way, you go right into the FEV lab. Now, I think one time I came in here, the Assaultron came from another room and came through. But yeah, it's not very often. See, this is another thing that would make me not want to be in the Institute is this. All right, I have the serum for Virgil. Okay. Got what we came for. A little bit of junk. Then we can leave. And now, let's relay to the edge of the glowing sea. Now, I mean, relay is one thing I'm going to miss. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's so fast. But it is what it is. We're going to do what we can do. No worries. Now, I'm curious. I think I could do it. Once I talk to Halen, we will get the quest. And then I can summon a vertibird. And I could probably fly down to Virgil's cave, which would probably get us closer. But we're about to talk to my crush.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
And my turrets.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
If I survive, you mean?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Okay. Now I want to. I mean, honestly, we could just exploit the relay because that's where we're going. And we're gonna, while we've got it, we're gonna use it. Now, someone shared a mod with me where I could romance Halen, and I looked at it. I think it was Project Valkyrie or something like that. I can't. Okay, everybody talking at once. And I looked at it. It changes a lot with the game. It does a brotherhood faction break off thing, and Reese is a bad guy, and it's just all kinds of stuff that I don't know if I like or not. I may check it out more in depth later, but for right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right, so now we're going to relay to the cave.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad to see the relay didn't completely vaporize you.
The interceptor worked. It was rough, but it worked.
Amazing. And what about the serum? Did you find the serum?
Got it right here.
That's it. That's really it. All right. Let's
Danse disliked that.
Retrovirus has matured nicely. Density gradient is high. Recombinant counter-intron sequences look stable. Transcriptive exon strands have formed.
That's good.
It is. But there's only one way.
Why would Danse dislike it? I mean, we're turning a super mutant back into a human. What's not to like?
Here we go. And now, we wait.
It'll work. Don't worry.
I hope so. We just have to let the retrovirus run its course. I'm going to rest for a while. I'm back in a few days, maybe a week, and... well, I guess we'll see. In any event, you kept your end of our bargain. Thank you.
Yep. I keep my word, Danse. Okay, so let's do a save real quick. We've been doing a lot of jumping around. It's been a long time since I've been here. Not gonna lie. Not Virgil's Cave. Over here doing this quest. Let's get, first off, I need some food. So let's have, there we go. And I wish I would have taken the other stuff first. Let's see. Rad-X makes me thirsty. Okay, that's good. All right. And now we're just gonna head off. We should be able to see it rather easily. and then the cooling towers, or venting towers. I can't remember if it's cooling towers or venting towers on it. And this site is actually based off of a real world American site. I don't remember all the details to it, but I do know it may be in Montana. It could be. It's. What's that? I don't know. I can't remember exactly where it's at, but they built it back in the 70s, and it actually was only in operation for less than a year, and then they shut it down due to public outcry. The public did not want, nuclear missile sites like that. So they shut it down after less than a year, and it's just sat there. I think it's they sold it to a private owner now, or whatever. But I mean, it's a pyramid looking thing just like this, and I think it housed interceptor missiles that would intercept incoming nuclear missiles and explode them. I'm not very familiar with the actual site. Oxhorn covered it, and a couple other people talked about it. But yeah, I found it interesting, to say the least. All right, we cannot go that way. We've gotten off course somewhere. There it is. We had to drop below the horizon to see it. But yeah, there it is. Now, in Fallout, this place was just a bomb storage, and they were trying to
That could have gone smoother, but mission no problem. I've got this.
they were trying to get them to be able to launch, but for whatever reason, they could never launch anything from this site. The bombs, I think, were too big for the launch tubes or something. We could probably read the terminals once we're in there, but it's a very interesting site, to say the least. Now, the original, the real world, those circles up there were radars, and they would scan out, and if they picked up a nuclear missile coming in, there was a like a huge concrete construction out beside that, and when the radar detected them, the huge concrete structure was full of missiles, and they would shoot missiles out to intercept the nuclear missiles coming in. Very interesting stuff. Now, normally, if I remember correctly, there were ghouls out here, but I don't see it. Why are you not wearing your helmet, Danse? But yeah, there's the cooling towers there. Extra bombs outside. And here's Sentinel Site Prescott. Yeah, that's just a little bit of real world lore, though. I kind of enjoyed it. There are a few places like that in the Fallout universe that are based on real world things. Good Neighbor is one of them. Well, most of Boston is too, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so... Oh.
Is more than just bomb disposal. It's been converted into a launching silo as well.
Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Which that's what I was saying. They were trying to convert it to a launching silo, but they just had problems.
Nice.
Hey, +5 radiation resist. Nice.
Anything interesting?
Blast door override. Okay, I think we have to go to all 4 little rooms like this and do the override.
Something doesn't feel right around here.
A lot of stuff doesn't feel right, Danse. That's why we're here, I guess. Nice, nice. Excuse me. I had to sneeze out of nowhere. Lovely. Okay. That's what we had to find. And that opens doors.
This looks like a good place to rest.
Really, Danse? Good place to rest, huh? Did Danse fall down? What? No, he's still here. Oh look, there's the bomb they were gonna launch. Had company. Had being the optimal word.
This is the part of the job. Intruder alert.
Grizzly was right. Spray and pray, baby.
The first thing that jumps out at us is getting a laser to the
There's going to be a lot of stuff jumping out at us, dude. I hate to tell you. I hate to tell you. Oh, Child of Adam. Who'd have thunk it?
That's it.
Oh, I'm taking all that. Give me that comfy pillow. Okay. All right, we'll have to go around. Just don't be in the way when I'm backing up, Danse. Shit. There we go. Okay. Soap. All right. Before I get too cocky and forget. We have a level up too. Okay. I did not see us level. Let's go ahead. All right. Let's see. We got the last time we got hack up. We could probably 80% more damage and stagger, blah blah blah. That's okay. We still got 3 points in there, so we're fine there. We could get another point there. We are 36. We're not high enough yet for armor and gun nut that we need. Let's see what else we could do. Radiation. I will never make another cannibal ever. Let's do this. This will make them last a little longer. Yeah, I'm not going to do 3 points though, because if you do 3 points, that lets you eject them out of your power armor. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been blown up so many times doing that crap, I don't even want to think about it. Alright. Let's keep going.
much metal, you tend to stay away from the water.
Shut up, Danse.
I'm not getting this easy for you.
Well, shoot him, Danse. Now we gotta go find him. That better, dude? All right. Yep, here it comes. Okay, let's go look at what we got here. A lot of bombs for Liberty Prime. That's what it is. Okay. Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
No, I actually walk in an old military base. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, right. Hallowed ground. Obviously. Just look how wonderful this place is.
Your mockery is wasted. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Talking to you is pointless.
All your petty deeds will become pointless when Atom returns. When the Great Divide cleanses this world and all in it, you will leave this place or face Atom's wrath.
Forgive me. I wish to repent and seek the...
You are forgiven. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics.
Wow.
May the radiance warm your soul.
That's Adam's wrath, by the way. Okay, I think I'm not going to worry about that light bulb. I think that's pretty much it. Did I miss something? Wait, I did miss something. I got his password. I have to open the gates. Like I said, it's been a long time. There we go. Now look at all those bombs.
Liberty Prime's weapon of choice.
This puts a stockpile of Fat Man shells to shame.
Excuse me, Paladin Danse?
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Is that really necessary?
Absolutely. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed, Knight.
Okay. And this is where Blind Betrayal starts, basically. Just in case we missed anything up here. And this comes out in one of the cooling towers. Where maybe this is where all the ghouls are. I can't remember though. We'll see. That could be one there. But yeah. This is one of the cooling towers. Okay. Well, oh, bugs. I don't really feel like fighting bugs. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we got Virgil's serum. We found the bombs. We're going to talk to Maxon now. Okay.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
It's not too bad up there, dude. You just gotta learn how to survive. That's the one thing with the Institute. They're like, everybody has a bad up top. But, I mean, they're producing weapons and synths. And yes, they're producing food and stuff, and they are doing tests above ground with certain farms or certain people. So, I mean, that is definitely one thing that they are doing, but making life better for the people up top, they're not really doing that at all. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. I'll take the money. Right now, to me, it's more about money. Okay, we'll keep all that. We're gonna sell some ammo. That's gonna get us a little bit. I'm gonna keep the 4570. There we go. Yeah, that gives us a little bit. Thank you very much. And now let's relay to the Pridman. Why do I have 4 at the Pridman? I don't don't get that. It should be at the Boston airport that I have 4, not the Prid one. I did also put up a beacon to get some more people without having to, you know, get them out of Sanctuary. Excuse me. Oh, it is a rad storm here. Lovely.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
I'm glad you finally relieved the girl that was on duty for like 2 months.
There's no time to waste when there's work.
What? Okay. Let's save it. I think this is where Danse just goes smooth. Not Danse. Maxon goes smooth off. And he's not here. Okay, so
Getting a bit of twitch on prop 3. Adjusting torque.
I didn't even pay attention. I just thought he'd be on the observation room where he's always at. Excuse me. Still a bit under the weather. It's amazing. It was 33 degrees 2 days ago, and then it started hitting the 80s again.
Had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Wait, what quest do I have up? Yeah. Oh, I gotta talk to Ingram. Okay, I thought I had to talk to Maxon. What I get for not paying attention, right?
If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel.
Yeah, we know. You'd shoot him into space, and then what happens?
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
I mean, I do have a degree in engineering, lady.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Y'all couldn't reprogram him.
Battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart. Recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders.
Here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Oh?
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxon said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Alright. Now, I know where that one is going. Right here. We actually need one more point. So that'll be 38. I have to save level 38 and 39 so I can get both armor and gun nut at the same time. That means I'm going to need some grape mentats before I do the blind betrayal quest. Because I have to have at least 10 charisma to convince Maxon not to kill Danse. Alright, but all that being said, let's go talk to Maxon because he's going to be all bitchy with us. Like we did something wrong. And when he says, you know, I can't see the Institute standing a chance because we have Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime is above ground. The Institute's underground. He's just going to blow a hole in the ground, basically, and get us down there, and that's it. The rest of it's up to us. So, I mean, Liberty Prime's not going to be that great. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pick up this quest, and I think I'm gonna call it there. But we did get a lot accomplished. Now I still need to do our radiants, River Beach Station, and turn those in, and then we're gonna get to see Halen's little fiery attitude. Halen. Blah, blah, blah. All your rhetoric, propaganda. No, it's actually, I'm a brother. It's not propaganda. All right. Let me...
Elder Maxon?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our...
Excuse me.
Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word.
Well, that's a good thing, man. Maxon.
Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not a judgment or debate.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to make we can't afford to make exceptions. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I don't give a damn about your promotion, buddy.
Systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting blame.
At least I still have some humanity. Synths have more humanity than Maxon does. Anyway. I may have misjudged you. Yeah, you did. That's still beside the point. I'm not killing Danse. Okay, and here's where we see Halen's fiery little attitude.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
What do you know about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. Under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry. Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports and, unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had... Our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due, or so help me.
Excuse me.
Now, unless Unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Danse.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
This is not the flight deck, Halen.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the...
Excuse me.
Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask.
I wish there was a different,
You do the right thing. Danse had me identify a fallback point.
dialogue option that I could say I'm not going to shoot him in the face. I wasn't going to in the first place. But unfortunately, there's not.
And we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now. Or if he trusts any of us at all.
Okay. And that is where we're going to call it for now. We're in an hour. I know exactly where Danse is. We were there. We actually discovered a place when we were going after Paladin Brandis. And Danse said then that that was their fallback point. So, I mean, I know exactly where it's at. It's on my map and everything. And that's what we're going to do on the next one. But for right now, I'm going to get back down to our airport settlement. Eat and drink and get some sleep, pretty much. And we will pick this up next time. It'll probably be sometime today. I've already posted for today, so.
Goddamn traitor.
Really? Really? These guys, I know Danse has saved the life of a bunch of these guys personally. And it's just an immediate thing. Oh, he's a synth? Well, kill him. And that is one reason, normally, that I just cannot justify joining the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't like how they are it's just it's something I just normally I can't deal with that.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
But I mean, we're Brotherhood on this one, so we're gonna do our duty. But I mean, again, Danse is a friend, and I am not totally on board with all of the Brotherhood's bullshit, basically. Let's store our junk. Oh, she gave me a medic pump. Oh, I may actually see about that. Yeah, I may actually see about that medic pump. I think pretty much all of this is... No, I think I did pick up some mole rat meat. Yeah, there it is. And there's the stingwing. All right. And I do need to put some lights in here. But, hey, I got my dog. And Codsworth is my caravan, my supply line to here. So I kind of have both my boys here with me. Oh, weakness, huh? And I just put that stupid antibiotic in here. Right. And I have a water pump. We're going to see if the water pump works over here, if I need to move it, because it is pretty close to that concrete barrier. But no, there we go. Good deal. All right. It is foggy as hell. It is foggy as hell in here. Okay. I want to thank you again for watching and sticking around for the Let's Play. We're going to call it here, and on the next one, we will see what we can do about Paladin Danse. So thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great day, a great Sunday, because that's what it is today, Sunday. And I'll catch you in the next vid. Thanks.